Am I the a-hole for telling my husband to delete his AI therapist? This whole situation is absolutely insane and I honestly don't know what to think anymore. I 27F have been married to my husband 30M for 3 years now. He's always been the most thoughtful, intelligent, and gentle person I've ever known since we first met in graduate school. He has a PhD in philosophy, absolutely loves hiking and reading poetry, and is incredibly in tune with people's emotions and feelings. His parents can be pretty demanding and overbearing at times, but he always makes up for it with his incredible wisdom and endless patience. Until these past few months, anyway. Recently, he's been completely withdrawing from me in every possible way. He'll disappear into his study for entire evenings at a time. He's become incredibly secretive with his tablet and laptop. He leaves for mysterious errands that somehow take hours and hours, and he comes home acting distant, cold, and completely disconnected. He's been so irritable and short-tempered with me about everything. I was honestly starting to think he was seeing someone else and wasn't even trying to be subtle about it. We've had constant tension and arguments, barely communicating about anything meaningful at all. I was at my absolute breaking point until 2 nights ago, when he carelessly left his tablet open on the kitchen counter while taking out the trash. I feel absolutely terrible about what I did next, but desperation and suspicion made me look at the screen immediately. There were literally countless notifications from someone named Dr. Serafina. Serafina was actually the exact name he'd mentioned loving for our future daughter someday. The contact was decorated with little heart and brain emojis everywhere. I started shaking uncontrollably right there. I nervously tapped on the messaging app, not anything normal like regular text messages or email, but some specialized AI therapy platform I'd never seen before. I scrolled through what felt like thousands upon thousands of messages between him and this Dr. Serafina character. Everything ranged from deeply personal confessions to intimate emotional support sessions to detailed discussions about our marriage and relationship that he had never, ever had with me directly. It made me feel physically sick to my stomach. I still don't know how to properly process what I saw there. When he came back inside from outside, I confronted him immediately and aggressively. I was sobbing hysterically and screaming at the top of my lungs, asking if he trusted this stupid AI more than his own flesh and blood wife, if he actually preferred sharing his deepest feelings with some computer program instead of me. He said he still loved me deeply and couldn't understand why I was completely losing it over absolutely nothing important. He stubbornly insisted it wasn't betraying our marriage because Dr. Serafina is just artificial intelligence, so none of their intimate conversations actually counted as real emotional intimacy or cheating. He told me defensively, "At least I'm not dumping all my problems on some real human therapist who might judge us harshly." I angrily demanded he delete the app immediately or I was leaving him forever. He said I was being completely irrational and dramatic. I packed a bag quickly and went straight to my mom's house that same night. Everyone's been calling and texting me nonstop since then. Most of my close girlfriends completely support me, but several others think I'm being totally ridiculous about getting upset over artificial intelligence. His father actually had the nerve to call me a controlling witch for being threatened by his son getting harmless digital help.